I'm Casey Weitzman. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I've been licensed for 19 years and my practice is in West Los Angeles. I think there's a distinction between sexual orientation and gender identity. One is who you love and one is who you are. I kind of have a reputation as being a gender specialist, but how I started was I was working at an organization where my supervisor was treating this client that was very lesbian identified, and she could no longer see the client, and the client said to me first session, "I don't think I'm a lesbian, I think I'm a man in a woman's body, and what do you think of that?" And I said, "Okay, well, I know nothing about it, but I believe you." So I said, "I can get the resources. You probably know more about this than I do, but if you're willing to learn with me, or let me learn with you, we'll figure it out." And consequently, as he transitioned to female to male, his alcoholism stopped, and he transitioned and is living a really good life. My training is in family systems. So if I'm working with gender or school, I work with a lot of teachers and their kids. The more family I can get in there, the more I love doing it. So that's something I love to do. I work with couples. I really believe in premarital counseling. I don't care if you're gay or straight. I always say, give it 6 sessions before you get married, right? Because we're talking about religion, we're talking about finances, we're talking about how you want to raise your kids, discipline. My interests are so vast because I love to travel, so I can talk to them about places that they've gone. I love sports. I like to go spinning and I play tennis competitively against a group of men. So I'm kind of a tomboy. My parents to this day are more like, how of anything on earth could this be your area of expertise? And I have found the niche. I think for the client, they need to find a therapist that is completely comfortable with understanding what gender identity is, because it is assumed a lot that we're talking about, do you want to just be gay? And so for the therapist, I find it to be the most rewarding population I've ever worked with, because they're already coming from a place of shame a lot, or guilt, or embarrassment, and when they meet me, what I've had to learn throughout the years is when I see you, you're much more than what I see.